Welcome in, everybody. We're going to do a reading on the little 4-year-old missing Gus Lamont from the Australia outback. We haven't covered him, or I haven't done a reading on him in a while. I've only done a few readings on little Gus. So I want to just do another one. I want to see, because if you're new here, well, first of all, welcome in. And secondly, I don't ever declare one reading to be facts. I mean, this is also for entertainment purposes only, but, I also don't declare readings, just one, to be factual. So I just want to know, what do we need to know about what happened to little Gus? What happened to little Gus? There's a card that flipped in here. Something to do with debt. So interesting, because this just keeps coming up. In this case, I mean, like I said, I've done a few readings, and what else? This one fell out, and that fired has come up before too. Somebody feeling betrayed, left out, or was fired from the family farm. Whoops. I don't take ones that fall out because of sloppiness, so let's get two more. One of them flipped, but I think it flipped back over, so yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Two more, Spirit. What happened to little Gus Lamont? That one's just fallen out. What happened to little Gus Lamont? Fire. Somebody's burning evidence. Corrupted media. I think there's something. This is, the fire is I think the government and the family is trying to put a fire out with the media. These are related, in my opinion, but I could be wrong. I'm going to get clarifiers. Let's just get two more from this part of the pack, please, Spirit. What do we need to know about Gus Lamont? Life insurance. Well, that's super interesting, because I think that's justice and karma will be had. Justice and karma will be had. Or somebody, we're going to get clarifiers, is seeking out justice and karma, and they did that with little Gus Lamont. So this is interesting, because this deck, which is done by Ashley, who has their channel, The Reckoning. They're brilliant. I love them. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, there's 180 cards in this deck. So the chances that the same cards with the same answers as to what happened to Gus is extraordinary. Extraordinary. So let's get some clarifiers. I want to get clarifiers on this debt. I'm going to get them in order here. Let's see if these are related. I want to know who's getting justice. If it's who took Gus, or if the person that took Gus is getting justice. Okay, I don't take the sloppy shuffle. So who's in debt, please, Spirit? Not to the benefit of my ego. Who's debt, Spirit? Give us some clarifiers. Who's debt? Eight of Pentacles is about work. Somebody who used to work for them, no longer in reverse works for them. Somebody they fired. I thought it was family, but what? It could still be family. Let's get some clarifiers. Somebody who no longer works for them that was fired. Let's get some clarifier on this debt. Or it could be a debt from the farm. I need clarifiers on this debt. Let's get clarifiers on this debt. Whoops. Okay. In reverse, the Chariot. It's going to be a complicated one. A driver, somebody, I just don't think that's the farm. In reverse, a hidden driver, a hidden car, a hidden driver, a hidden car, hidden traveling, hidden work debt. Give me more on this one. Wow. Okay, give me more on this hidden debt, work-related debt, Chariot in reverse. Give me clarifiers. Staff. There we go. In staff in reverse. Okay, this is fascinating. So we've got three confirmations now. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody that's fired, that they thought moved away and maybe didn't move away. Somebody that has debt that they thought moved away or moved on, hasn't moved on. What is this life insurance about? Is this, I feel like this is almost like a kidnapping, blackmail. What the hell? What? Okay, we need clarifiers on this life insurance, because I think there was an insurance issue in, I don't know. I'm behind on the Gus Lamont. I know there's been updates. I meant to cover them. I'm going to have to go pay attention. Inner, here we go again. Inner. Somebody inside. Somebody inside. Somebody that's inside that knows about the life insurance. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I just looked at the bottom of the deck. We have fire, but I'm going to get clarifier on that again in a minute. Or not again. In a minute, I will clarify that. Let's get more on this. Life insurance. Somebody on the inside knew about a life insurance policy. That's what we're getting so far. This ex-employee would have not inside knowledge. Yeah, inside knowledge about this life insurance policy on the ownership of the farm. That's the castle, the house, the home. So somebody had inside knowledge on the life insurance policy of the farm. Somebody who used to work for them. It could still be a family member. Is this a family member? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Is this person a family member? Yes or no, not to, let me put it this way. Is this person a family member? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Is this person a family member? Yes or no? Oh my God, yes. Who used to work there, who was fired or told to leave. I mean, that's starting to sound like Gus's dad. Just saying. Is my name Bob? Is this referring to little Gus Lamont's father, allegedly, not to the benefit of my ego? Again, this is True Crime Tarot. Motive.Means.Opportunity, True Crime Tarot for entertainment purposes only. Is this referring to little Gus's dad? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego? No. Okay. No. I don't know. I need to know the history here to know who that is. Okay, I need a clarifier on this fire. What is this fire about, Spirit? What is this fire about? What's this fire about? After, ever after. Somebody, I don't know if it's like a literal fire or figuratively speaking, but this is a dream, a wish coming true on the fire. I need more on this clarifiers on this fire. What is fire referring to? A wish, a wish. It can also mean somebody drinking too much, an alcoholic, an indulgent. Could have been a fire as a consequence of that. Let's get clarifiers. Let's get clarifiers, please. Interesting. Gosh, let me know if you know anything about this life insurance. Whoops, this is career. It was stuck in there, which is the same employment kind of message, right? Okay, let's get clarifiers on what this fire means. Cards are stuck. These just fell. Cards are stuck. Clarifiers on the fire. They just don't want to come out. Okay, let's see if I can pull another deck. Clarifiers on the fire, please. Clarifiers on the fire. I feel like it's, like I said, the media corruption balance. Yeah. So it's about keeping the media. So I think this is in reference to the police. Keeping the media under control. That's the balance. And that's what I said at the beginning. I was picking up. Is this accurate? This is what's going on in the case, is the police trying to keep the media in balance and under control. Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego. Yes. Is my name Bob? You know what? I'm wondering if the police know. Let's find out. I'm going to clarify this, and then we're going to go into what the police know. We'll pull cards and the tarot. So we've got those two clarified. So that's the police. What's this karma or justice? And justice, please, Spirit. Who is this regarding? Who is this regarding? Let's get the clarifier, please. Who is this regarding? There we go. The wheel. Look at that. Karma. It's also a karma card. So there will be justice. The wheel will turn in favor, and this person is going to get caught. Or it could be somebody took justice into their own hands. So again, I want to get clarifiers. But I think it's that there will be an outcome of justice. But get a clarifier, please. I got the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, the happily ever after. Somebody wanted, I don't know, it just fell out. So I'm just showing you. I'm going to pull out the pendulum because it fell out. I don't know if it's relevant yet. The karma, justice, and the wheel of fortune, please. Is this the person that perpetrated, that kidnapped, in my opinion, little Gus Lamont? Is this they wanted to get justice? Is that what this means? Yes or no, not to the benefit of my ego? Yes. Is my name Bob? Okay, so let's go to the police now and what they know. So this person felt dirtied by the family, left out in the cold, fired, released from their work. They knew there was a life insurance policy on the land because they had inside knowledge. The police are trying to keep things calm in the media, and the person that acted this way was looking for karmic justice and wanting to have their happily ever after, which is the 10 of Pentacles, their financial wealth stability as well. And they wanted to take karma into their own hands. This is also the karma, the wheel changing of direction. Somebody's taking the wheel, driving in control of their destiny. So somebody acted because they were miffed. So let's get some more. What else do we need to know? What do the police know? Let's go there because that's what I said I was going to do. What do the police believe? Distraction. There's this police distraction. They are trying to distract. Maybe they really know. Abuse, neglect was turned over in the deck that I just shuffled. Maybe they really know. What do the police really know? I don't know if he was kidnapped or if he was unalived. I think kidnapped. But let's see. What do the police know about this? Murder. Uh-oh. Police know there's some sort of a distraction, abuse, neglect. I don't know. I need clarifiers. And murder. Give me more clarifiers. What do the police know about a distraction? What do the police know about a distraction? A story that's not true. I don't know whose that is. Distraction. The Knave of Swords. There you go. So not being communicated. Okay, distraction, because you've got the Eight of Wands in reverse. I love when Spirit is so clear. When you get the two cards, the top cards that come out could explain this. And distraction is, there's the communication card is Eight of Wands. The distraction is the no communication, the zero, the cutting off of communication about little Knight of Swords, about little child, little Gus. The distraction is no communication. So I think that's referencing the police believe the family is deliberately not communicating to distract or withhold something that happened to Gus, whether it be abuse, neglect, or kidnapping or murder. That's what I'm picking up here. Let's get some clarifiers. So the police feel that there's a distraction by who? I just want to get validation and confirmation from the family. Who do the police believe? Three of Swords. The three family members in the house. Three family members. Let's get another one. Who do the police believe is distracting the storyline? Key reveal. Yeah, so there's going to be a revelation. So this they've already discovered that somebody has falsified their storyline. That's what the police are on to now. And this neglect and abuse. I think those might be the options that they're weighing, that perhaps he was unalived in error deliberately, or because he was abused. It's interesting because they're not considering kidnapping yet, according to these cards. Okay, so give me clarifiers on this neglect and abuse from the police, please. What the police know with Gus Lamont on this neglect and abuse. Queen of Pentacles. Well, there's three females in that house, so which one? That's interesting. And we've got One of Pentacles. One of the females they think might have abused him. Maybe something happened. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's get some clarifiers on the murder. Three of Cups. Again, three. They think these women are concocting a story about that is not accurate, that something happened to him, that they're starting to wonder or consider that something happened to him that they're not sharing accurately. And there's a 3 and a 3, the three women of the household. And we had the Queen as well of Pentacles under here, didn't we not? Yeah, we did somewhere. I don't know where it is now. Okay, let's get some final, what else do the police know? Final thoughts. Let's hope there's going to be some arrests here. What else do the police know in this case? Allegedly, in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. Thank you for joining and doing all the YouTube things for Motive.Means.Opportunity. True crime tarot. Luck. Police think they're going to get lucky. Who's going to get lucky? Now, that's always interesting. They're going to get lucky, or the family's going to get lucky? Who's going to get lucky? Battle over territory. Oh my God. Oh my God. The battle over the territory. The police got lucky and maybe found out about some battle over the land. You can't make this up. Territory, castle, farm. The police got lucky on some information about the farm. Can you believe that? Does that make sense to you? Wild. That's crazy. Makes sense to me. Okay, last clarifier on what the police know, please, Spirit. What do the police know on Gus Lamont? Knight of Cups, the little boy, little Gus, they know, they believe they know. about a young man, young energy. 7 of Swords, that he was betrayed. 7 of Wands, that he might have tried to defend himself, that he might have tried to defend or protect himself. Ooh, that's not good. Where would they get that from? Give me more last thoughts on what the police know about the little Gus Lamont. Whoops, there's too many on the floor. Too many on the floor. What do the police think they know about little Gus Lamont? King of Pentacles. There's a masculine energy. Some male energy over the young male having to defend himself. Ugh, I'm not sure. They know there's some male involved. I don't know. Let's get a clarifier on this. Give me a clarifier on what that's about. The police know something about a young male energy, an older male energy, and somebody having to defend themselves. But did some man physically assault him or hurt him? Or let's get some clarifiers. Do the police know? What does this mean? Rock bottom. Okay. That somebody hit rock bottom. Somebody hit rock bottom. A male energy hit rock bottom. Felt like he had to defend, fight, protect himself, and used little Gus as a pawn to do it. That's what we're getting, everybody. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, tell me what you think. Do all the YouTubey things. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next time. Love and light.